Banana Boy versus Uni-Cone.
And this was really unexpected.
This one here is an exceptional party game. Now,
super tiny game that is really unique because of the artwork choices, because of just the whole experience. Just super unique, super tiny, lots of fun. It is a sublime little memory game.
Just enough of a twist on it to make it so fun and compelling.
Now there are two ways to play Banana Boy versus Uni-Cone, and that is use 16 cards or 32 cards.
And a nice thing about this game is that you kind of don't need to explain it. You just set everything up and take the first turn, and then people will be like, oh, okay.
Here, you're gonna take two cards and you're gonna say what they are. Hot dog, octopus, and you're gonna flip them over.
The quirky names you can come up with when you're playing this game is half of the fun.
And hey, look at me. If they are the exact same thing, well then you're gonna take both these cards and score them, and they're 2 points at the end of the game. If you take two things and say, oh, Skater Boy, flip it over, and then, oh no, they are not the same thing, but they are the same color, well then you get to keep one of them. Does actually saying something really change the game? And it does, like, tremendously.
Silly and fun to say the portmanteaus, but also
it really messes with my brain.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say I really am depending on it.
Yeah.
Like when you didn't, I was just like, I will never remember those unless he says whatever Pogo Shroom.
Yes.
I forgot. I've already forgotten it. But
If you say, oh, toilet paper rocket, and you flip it over, and well, they are not the same object and they don't have the same background, well then you just keep them here, you don't re-flip them over.
You literally just flip those over and I cannot remember what is underneath them.
Toilet paper rocket, toilet paper rocket.
You know what? I don't even think that you told me while you were setting things up that the cards were double-sided. I feel like, I don't know.
What's this thing? Aubergine, Obercanoe. Oh, hell yeah! All right!
Phone call.
Nailed it! You guys are doing way too much work over here, let me just say.
Having images on both sides is just enough of a twist that makes it almost impossible. And this is where the hilarity comes in.
Nice.
I felt so good.
We're getting
I felt
wasted, aren't
so
we?
good about my plan, and then I'm like, I flipped it, I'm like, oh no, I've gone terribly wrong.
Yo.
The second fun element to this is it if at any point you think you know where something is and you want to reserve the card, you can put your finger on it. So you can put one finger on one card when you're off turn and reserve that card for when it comes back around to you.
And I've never seen that in this style of like memory party game style before.
Do these are...
I was under you.
Okay.
Mathematically, that means I was faster and before you.
Did you take your drink? I'm not sure that was a legal
You're right.
reservation.
I think.
Turn. But you are committed to that one card on your next turn. So you gotta hope that that other card that you're waiting on is still available and that you remember where it is.
And it was really interesting because you put your finger on there and then you're trying to tell yourself what it is on the opposite side, like banana, 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 but everyone is speaking stuff. People are laughing. People are saying stuff like, that's weird, and they're talking throughout the game, and when it finally comes back to your turn, you might have forgotten.
Now, the funny thing about this is if anybody else understands or recognizes the pair you're trying to make, they can flip your paired card face up just to mess with you, because once it's face up, now you've got to flip the card that your finger is on, but the pair is already face up, and on your turn you have to flip two cards. So you can no longer get that pair. So it's funny and chaotic.
It's so simple and yet so effective at what it aims to do, and it just works out so well. And again, it's that thing of like, it's just so funny because you're just so amused at how is my memory so immediately bad?
And in that little twist, I think is what makes the game really, really pop. That and the artwork. The artwork is just really bright, really colorful, but I do want to take a little moment here to show how bright and vibrant all the cards are. And this game can range anywhere from the disturbing boy dog to the ultra cool Octosub, which is easily the coolest thing in the game.
The fun of this is that you've got to come up with some sort of quirky name, hence the name of the game, Banana Boy versus Uni-Cone.
It is light and simple, but hilariously good.
This would be like a nice filler game, a nice end of the night game where you're kind of like on wit's edge and like just kind of loopy at that point, or like a nice icebreaker to begin game night.
It is hilarious. If we go to any conventions this year, I'll be bringing this along with me. It's
Definitely for adults as well. It was fun, super challenging. It was great.
Absolutely.
The strengths of this game is that 1, it's very approachable, 2, it's bright, it's colorful, 3, it gets people talking. It forces people to talk at the table, and 4, I don't know, it's fun. It's lighthearted, very silly fun, and I would recommend you checking it out.
So if you have like those moments where it's a mixed group of people, gamers and non-gamers alike, this will bring everybody together.
And so portable as well. Like this will fit in a pocket.
Banana Boy versus Uni-Cone.